Okay guys, we're taking this trap down. My buddy that trap on, this is one of his personal traps he bought years ago. I'm taking it down, has a big gate over there, and we're going to take it to his one of his other properties. He doesn't have the lease on this no more, so we're getting rid of it, getting it out of here for him. Looks like there's some good trails still right here. Anyway, we're going to get it out of here and set it up. Well, y'all, I'm down here looking for a place to put this trap. There've been pigs all down through here, so I'm just looking for the best spot. But I found something over here that I don't know why I enjoy finding them so much, but I do. I don't know if y'all can see it right back in here. Anybody see it yet? Huh? Look at here. That's a nice one right there. Yeah. Look at that. That's a nice shed. It looks like it's probably last year at least. Not this year's. It's all dirty and cracked. That was a pretty nice deer right there, huh? He wasn't just no mega monster, but the base on that is pretty good size. So he's a pretty old deer. I bet the chances of the other half being here are not too good, but we'll just look around here a second. I don't know why I enjoy finding them sheds like that. It's just pretty cool. I've got a whole bucket of them at home. When I used to hunt lake property and stuff like that. Now there was a pig just right there, so I don't want to be too loud. Let's just ease up on this bank. There could be a whole bunch of them laying right back in here. I don't see one yet. And the wind is blowing right that way, just the wrong way. So let's just look around here a little. A pretty good trail. I love just looking and scouting. Things like that. Alright guys, we'll if I find something else, we'll get this trap set up and I'll show that to you here in a little bit. Now look at here guys. There's my pickup and I found that shed, this shed right in there, and I walked around and I was heading back to my pickup. Look at here. Here's another one. That's pretty cool. That's a little old bitty dinky one, but that's pretty cool. A little yearling probably. All right, we're gonna try to get this trap set up and see what else we can find. Okay guys, I walked just here behind the pickup and I found this shed. It's an old one here, it all broke, just a little nub. But it's almost as big as that first one around the base, you know. Yeah, this must be a pretty crazy shed dropping spot. Alright, we're going down here. Okay, y'all. Just walked from here, found that shed. And there's hogs. Right here coming out into this field. Can y'all see them? Some right there. Some over there, back in there. They're fixing to come out here on this field. I was wondering where to put the trap. I think I figured it out. Let's see how far they come out here to me. Oh, there's a whole herd coming, guys. Look at this. They're not. Probably not 50 yards from me. She looked right at me. knows there's something up. He keeps looking at me. But he's just walking on. Because I'm telling you, I'm just 50 yards from him. Probably not even that far. Maybe 30 now. There's Deason right on out here. I'm just standing right out in the wide open, guys. Out in this field. And there's still pigs. Coming back here to my left. He knows there's something up, but he ain't really figured it out yet. Dang, wish I had this trap set already. There's another group coming to my left. I think him and her know there's something up, but they can't quite figure it out yet. I don't think they have just real great sight, but I think they can see. Pretty good movement. Look here, coming. Look here. These guys are gonna run right over me, I think. They're walking into the wind, and I'm downwind of them. This is pretty cool. Alright, let's see if I can walk back here to my pickup. I'll make this wider so I can kind of keep them in the screen and see what they do. Oh, look here. Uh-oh, I just got busted, I think. Big old sow. Big old sow. She knows something's up. She is not happy. Big old sow. But she ain't gonna pay no attention to me either. I'm telling you guys, I'm standing in the wide open, talking to you. This is so cool. If they don't smell you got a chance, you know. Let it are right now, man. You can do some damage. 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. Look at all these guys. If I go to moving, I'm not sure where they're gonna go, but I mean, I'm sure they ain't gonna mess with me, but I gotta get this big trap set up though. I'm pulling around now. See, there's my truck. There's the trees. I'm 10, 20 yards from the trees. My pickup's sitting down there running. It's not bothering them a bit. Alright, I'm gonna take off walking towards my pickup. Dang, I was wanting to go do some more antler hunting. Let's see what they do. I'm gonna take off walking down here. Oop, Big Mama, she done spotted me. She's like, something's up, man. Somebody walking around. Oop, they made a noise. They ain't really do. Oh, big boar spotted me now. Over here, the cows, they're just watching. I'm walking away from these pigs, so they ain't really even concerned about me. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Trying to figure out where to set this trap. this wheat. Look at it, I've walked. Where's where they came out? And I'm walking down through here and I'm talking to y'all and they ain't even paying me no attention. But you know, guys, that's kind of not very safe because if they get to where they ain't worried about you, and I'm sure if she alerts them, they'll take off. Oh, look here, coming up behind me. Couple more stragglers. You're like, wait up, mama. Wait up, mama. Think about setting this trap down. Oop, 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 here's a better one. There's a better one there. Oh yeah, I'm just out here in the middle of nowhere, guys, walking around. And these guys are screwing around. Alright, I gotta get over to my truck. Figure out where I'm gonna set this thing at. I'm wanting to set it off on this grass, kinda, and not out here on his wheat. That way if he wants to plow, we can just leave this trap, because this is his trap and his property. But he's letting me use this trap. I'm gonna walk on over here. Yeah, she sees me moving again. She ain't really paying no attention to me. Guess she sees me walking away. Alright guys, let me get out over here and I'll get back with you. Okay, see, I'm back at my pickup and they're just right out here. And just right down there in that bend is where they all come out, where I'm standing. And they're still just hanging out. See, there's the cows. Alright. Okay, I just pulled my pickup up. There's them ones still out in the field. Look in this next field, what's coming across right here. Now these are big hogs right there. Those are all big hogs, pretty big hogs. So what I'm thinking, look, these guys, they ain't paying me no attention in the world. So what I'm thinking is setting this big corral trap up, just right here in this corner. There's a little trail there, and they've been going off in the creek. And I think that's what these guys are heading into the creek, and they may come out here in a minute. So I think I'll just set this up, get it baited up good, and get them coming into it, and see if we can get a good catch. Okay, y'all, I've been walking back and forth, setting up this, dragging these panels off of here. I've got almost half of it set up. Dragging them off of here, clanking them around, and they could care less. Alright, let me see if I can get it set up. Alright, this thing has been recording. Okay, I'm gonna show y'all. I've got the trap set up, I've drug panels off of here, I've done everything in the world, and they're just hanging out. They don't care. I put corn in there, put buckets. I put 2 buckets of corn in there, I'm gonna put a couple more. I want this to be a good honey hole for them. I may have to do like Muddy Feet and make me a pen to load them into with, you know. But I want them to come back here for sure. I'll put some good corn back here. They're all just over there watching me. It's just crazy. We're just kind of, I usually don't use this much corn on a trap, but this is a big trap and a lot of pigs, so I want it to where they can spread out, come around and get away from all the bully pigs, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm going to rig me up some kind of a load and shoot. I'm trying to think what I have, some kind of trap or something I can use right now. I did figure something out on one of my other big traps. I just had a top pin and a bottom pin. Well, the pigs got in there one day and picked up the panel enough, it kicked the bottom pin out, and they all got out. So what I'm trying to say is you want a full length pin, just like this one right here, to hold your panels together. So they did make this in a good way. I'm not gonna say what brand trap this is. Y'all probably can tell by looking at it. This is not my trap. I'm not sponsored by anybody or anything like that. And I don't like big traps like this because it is hard to get them out of it. But I do like traps like this because you can catch a bunch of pigs at one time. Now, especially if someone was just gonna dispatch them or, you know, get rid of them in the trap, big traps don't matter, that's fine. But for me, I gotta try to load them. The cows, they're kind of pushing the pigs off now, I guess. Her pigs are gonna walk off and take them a break and come back in a little while. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna try to figure out this trap trigger where I can rig it up with my darn, I forgot to go get that battery. I always forget something. I forgot to get a battery. I may have a battery in here that'll work good enough for that, I don't know. But anyway, I'm gonna try to figure out this gate and get where I can operate with my camera, and maybe tonight we'll even catch a good group. A lot of people say leave it open and baited for several days, but to me, if you have a major group come in there the first night, why not catch them? And they say, well, it's gonna educate them. Well, those will get educated, but they can't tell nobody anyway. If you know what I mean.